This spectacular Kilimanjaro International Marathon is brought to you by Kilimanjaro Premium Lager. 21 years ago, the Kili Marathon started with just over 300 runners. Today, the combined total across all three events is over 11,000 participants.
Yeah, 21 years of Kilimanjaro Marathon on Sunday. Can you believe it? About 6,000 in the half, about 1,000 in the full, 3,500 odd in the fun run, so Moshi is busy.
Kilimanjaro Premium Lager, we are very happy to have been part of the Kilimanjaro Marathon for the 21 years. This year, we see that not only just runners who are coming, but also people just coming to cheer their friends and family. So it's really such a big festival. It became more than just a marathon. It's actually a festival. There is the Mount Kilimanjaro, of course. That's such a stunning thing to see. But also there's a range of activities. Ourselves as Kilimanjaro Premium Lager, we plan these weekend parties. So from Friday to Sunday, there's party after party. People coming here are really having fun.
The Kilimanjaro Premium Lager Full Marathon, the Tigo Kili Half Marathon, and the Grand Malt 5-kilometer fun run are all unique in their own right. And the hills around the Great Mountain and the high altitude, coupled with a spectacular route, make these some of Africa's finest, toughest, and most desirable marathons.
If you want to race in a place that's full of friendly people, go for this one. But if you want an easy race, look somewhere else. Fantastic.
A beautiful country, beautiful people.
They couldn't have picked a prettier course.
It has also been called the happiest marathon in the world. Right from the start through to the finish line and beyond, the camaraderie and sense of community is really special. Not to mention the fierce and unrelenting competitiveness of some of the world's finest athletes.
We've done a bit of a route change this year. We're starting the full marathon going up the hill and then coming down into the sugar fields where we are now. Half marathons remaining the same.
Tomorrow is a different route. I think it's going to be quite an experience.
Here we are on the last day in Moshi for number collection. As you can see, lots of people queuing up to come and collect their number.
When you come to the grounds, you can visit, it's like an expo, so you can visit different tents for different experiences. It's really entertaining and very engaging.
We're very excited to be at the Kili Marathon. Of course, we came with about 150 people from Uganda, and it's an exciting time for us.
We just arrived, and after the marathon, we relax 2 days, and then we go to the Kilimanjaro to the top.
It's two challenges in one, marathon and climb. And some of them go to Zanzibar and make safari. What else?
So this year again, we are happy to be here. We can't wait to run the day after tomorrow. It's an amazing race. It's under the roof of Mount Kilimanjaro. And Tigo Tanzania is always going to be here to support you when you're here, to get your ticket, to run safely and go back where you came from.
Uganda?
I'm from Nairobi, Kenya.
I'm from Germany.
Kenya!
The official charity Tumaini la Maisha do incredible work in Tanzania for children with cancer.
If we have 30 hospitals in our network that we can support and they do amazing work with the children, then no child in the country will be more than a 4-hour journey, which we think is, with this huge country, is kind of a manageable distance for families to get to the care that they need. All the money that we raise through the Kili Marathon, from the Kili Marathon sponsors and also from our runners, is going to KCMC, so the Kilimanjaro Christian Medical Center.
This year, influencer Bongo Zozo has set a real challenge for himself to raise funds for Tumaini la Maisha.
And Bongo Zozo, as I say, Fuja Isio Misa! That means harmless mayhem. I've got a lot of noise. Swahili people, Tanzanian people are donating to the cause. And I'm donating. I've already emptied my wallet, but I've also issued a challenge to the famous boxer.
My name is Karim Mandonga. I'll run Tigo Kili Marathon. I'll beat Bongo Zozo.
He's top heavy. He's got big muscles up here, and I'm a runner. If I beat him, I am donating another 100,000 shillings to Tumanila Maisha.
Sunday morning, and nearly 11,000 runners representing 55 different countries get ready to head out under the hot African sun and put themselves to the test. First off in the early morning is the Kilimanjaro Premium Lager 42-kilometer full marathon. These athletes have a grueling challenge ahead, and with the route change this year, the race is tough right from the start. It heads straight up the hill towards Kili for the first 10 kilometers. The Kili Marathon attracts some of Africa's best runners, and this is going to be fiercely competitive. Marcel Sarwat sneaks away early and tries to stay ahead, but it's a very early breakaway and he's soon caught by the pack. Past halfway and turning at the 29-kilometer mark, it's still anybody's race. With 7 kilometers to go, Kenyan Kenneth Omulo takes charge and races ahead. Tanzanian Alois Simbu struggles to keep up and is fast falling behind, unable to stay with the Kenyan. Kenneth Omulo crosses the line and finishes the Kilimanjaro Premium Lager Marathon in an incredible 2 hours, 18 minutes and 5 seconds. Tanzanian Sara Ramadani was super comfortable on the tough uphill climb. Tanzanian Nyama Sanka just couldn't keep pace and was quickly falling behind. Now almost halfway through the race, on the downhill back into town, Sarah had built up a sizable gap ahead of her nearest competitors. The heat meant hydration and keeping the body as cool as possible was key to a good race. Some excited and action-packed water point attendants helped keep the energy up. Tanzanian Nyama Sanka was doing her utmost to catch the leader, but by this stage, Sarah had built up a sizable lead. Even though Sarah was a few kilometers ahead of her nearest threat, she ran like there was no tomorrow. She gave it everything and crossed the finish line with nothing left. An incredible effort from the Tanzanian. Next up, the Grand Malt 5-kilometer fun run, a massive race with over 3,300 participants and including many special guests. A fantastic day out for the runners as they wind their way towards Kili and then back down to the festivities of the stadium.
Oh, it's out and beautiful. It's looking very, very nice. Such a joy to run under the mountain.
Yeah, it was still nice, quite fun. We have a lot of people. You see everybody running, drinking, singing, dancing. It's really fun. I just tell everybody just to come and do 5K. Kili Marathon is the best marathon, not only in Tanzania, East and Central Africa.
The willing participants line up for the Tigo Kili Half Marathon, and today there's more than one title on the line. 6,000 super eager, running hungry participants sprint dramatically off the start line. The route for the half marathon is the same as previous years, straight up the hill towards Kili and then a sprint down the last 10 kilometers to the finish. Last year's winner, Tanzanian Emmanuel Ganiki, number 1663 in the green, is the one to watch. And it doesn't take him long to make his mark as he races towards the finish. Emmanuel Giniki runs a brilliant race and finishes in an incredible time of 1 hour and 36 seconds, a spectacular run. In the ladies' half marathon, Tanzanian Magdalena Shauri looked to be on a one-way ticket to victory, but there were still a few runners chasing her down. She won this race 2 years ago in 2021 and was surely looking to break her time of just under 1 hour and 10 minutes. Kenyan Lillian Lele was chasing hard. Magdalena Shauri kept up an incredible pace, and as she entered the stadium, there was no one even close. She crossed the line in an incredible 1 hour, 12 minutes and 20 seconds. Lillian Lele came through just over a minute later.
Literally going up with the mountain, coming around through the villages. It was awesome and hard. Woo!
Amazing. It's great to be once again here. 21 years on a road celebrating the Kili Marathon. It's great. It's great to see the numbers. It's great to see the people. A beautiful day. We can see the mountain there. It's stunning. I have get to know that we are today more than 10,000 runners. That is amazing. The numbers keep year on year growing. So a great celebration. Feels super good.
And in the heavyweight versus lightweight championship, Kili Marathon, the Tanzanian boxer, won the challenge by beating Bongo Zozo to the finish line and landing the knockout punch. The Kili Marathon has become a Tanzanian icon, a pilgrimage for thousands of people every year, and a challenge that is growing in numbers and stature. 2024 will be the 22nd running of this incredible marathon. We can't wait to see you in 2024.